Yo, what's up, people? This is Silverleaf9055 back again on the evolutionary Eevees. Currently just got out of college. It has been a while since I've uploaded a video. That being said, I actually made a video on my computer, my new one, but that file didn't upload all the way, and my phone, the charger, didn't work for the phone, so I had to buy myself a new charger, so I was off for a couple of minutes, but I am now back, and we got ourselves this budget version of Glaceon Gx with Alolan Ninetails. Now, this is just my personal preference. I haven't made that many changes to it, just because it doesn't really need that much changes to it. It's a pretty simple deck in general, especially if we're playing like a budget version of it. But without further ado, it's great to be back, and let's get into this deck profile. So, of course, starting off, first thing you're going to notice is going to be the fact that we're not playing quad Glaceon. We're only playing 3 in this deck, mainly because if we're playing a budget version for Glaceon, I think even as not played as it is, pretty expensive, so playing 3, especially just regular ones, would be way cheaper than playing 4. Next, playing 4 Eevee. Now, you can play regular or common. I just like playing these ones, but if you want to play for a cheap version, play the regular ones, not these ones. So next, we also have ourselves a 3-line of Alolan vulpix. Vulpix is not exactly expensive at all, so you don't have to worry about that. And then we're also playing 1 Alolan Ninetails Gx, 1 Alolan 9, and 2 Alolan Ninetails regulars. Now these you could pretty much buy yourself in, I think, one of the structure decks. So you can go ahead and do that. And they're pretty cheap, and they're actually really good. Luminous Barrier, prevent all attacks, clean damage done to any of this Pokemon by your opponent's GX or Pokemon EX. Really, really nice. And you're playing 2 of these instead of 2 of the Alolan Ninetails. Next, you're playing a 1-line of Volcanion. In my opinion, this card's pretty cheap. It's not exactly that good, unless you play it with certain cards like I am right now, so this is just my personal preference, but the card's not really that cheap, expensive, just because its ability, Jet Geyser, is basically a escape rope, but for your opponent. Now, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to do that? Now, this card would be a Guzma if they only had a couple cards on their bench, and then you use Cyrus Prism Star, which I'm probably going to show you guys later, and then pull out one of the Pokemon that they kept on their bench, and then, you know, just do some damage. It has a decent attack, though. 100 damage for 3 water energy, does 20 to your opponent's bench Pokemon. Just got that tapu koko feel. And it also has 160 HP, so that's not that bad either. Next, we're also playing a 1-line of the tapu koko promo. The card's only $5, so it's not that bad. Yeah. And now we're going to go to supporters, so you're about to see which one it is right now. Now, Cynthia, it depends on how you're getting it, and how expensive it is, because, as you already know, Cynthia is the most well-known supporter for a standard format as of right now. Like, everybody's playing at least 3 or 4 of it, unless they have, like, a really good draw support like Zoroark or something, but even Zoroark players are playing 4 of it, so really, really good supporters. So we're playing 4 Cynthia. I think these are both going at $8 a pop. Not a big surprise. These things are the most well-known and best supporter for standard format as of right now. So if you can find yourself some Garchomp decks, just buy 2 of them and you got yourself 4 right there. In my area, I can't find any. They're all sold out. So if you get lucky and manage to find one, even if it's just 1, just grab it up, because you also get other stuff that's helpful too. Next, we're also playing 3 Guzma. Pretty standard. Playing 2 Acerola, 2 Tate&liza, 2 Lillie, 1 Apricorn maker, and then here's the Cyrus Prism Star. And the combo you'd be able to do with this is, oh crap, almost knocked the camera over. But the combo you'd do with this is you go ahead and play Cyrus Prism Star first, so your opponent chooses 2 pinch Pokemon and then shuffles all the others and all cards attached to them to their deck. So you go ahead and play this. They keep whatever Pokemon they want on their bench and all that. And then you go ahead and play this. Now, let's say you already had a whole bunch of damage out. and it's pretty even, so it doesn't matter what Pokemon they put back into their deck, but they only have those two out. And then you use this, and you have to put one of them out. Then you go ahead and then KO them with whatever you have out. It's pretty sweet combo. Pretty rare to get off, but it works if you're able to get it. Now, of course, it does require 2 cards, and both of these are not that expensive, but it does require both of these, and they're both 1/0s of the deck, but when it works, it's really, really good. But next up, we are also playing a 1 line of Kukui for that extra damage. Alright, now we're moving over to items. Items, probably the cheapest thing in the deck, so playing 4 Nest Ball. Get our basics out pretty fast. 3 Choice Band. Get this thing to focus. 2 Field Blower. 2 Aqua Patch. 1 Pal Pad. 1 Rescue Stretcher, and then moving over to not supporters, stadiums. Playing a 1 line of Brooklet Hill. Well, 2 line of Brooklet Hill, actually. And then we're playing 10 Water Energy. Now, the reason we're playing 10 Water Energy is this deck is more, get your Alolan Ninetails with the Luminous Barrier out ability stuff. So, you will be able to use this, but in that case that you're going against a deck that plays a lot of Enhanced Hammers, you'd want to save this until your opponent either gets rid of their Enhanced Hammers, seeing that you're not playing any double colors yet, or you just freaking play the Water Energy. And another reason you want to play Water Energy like this is because if you need to retreat, most of your Pokemon have 1 retreat cost, except for, I think, Volcanion and Glaceon. So, let me show you down here. So, Alolan Ninetails, 1 retreat costs. Your Tapu Koko promo, we all know it has free retreat. Alolan Ninetails Gx, which is really good, 1 retreat cost. So most of your deck, as you can clearly see, besides a couple of pieces, like, of course, Glaceon, which you want to keep in the active anyway, and your Volcanion have 3 retreat, but it's not that bad. But that's pretty much it for the deck profile. It has been for a little while since I've done deck profile, so I'm a little rusty, but I am back now. Please tell me down below in the comments what you think of this deck, how you think would it work, and how much you think would be able to spend on a deck like this. Now, for me, I didn't have to spend that much because I traded cards, so that's a tip you want to do. If you want to make this deck and not have to spend a whole bunch of money, just trade cards, because most of these cards are not really well played or, played a lot in the format right now, so they're pretty cheap. So I would get them right now while you have a chance. Supporters wise, it's just is how it is. Whatever supporter is the most expensive, it's just because it's the newest standard procedure now. Like back then, we had standard procedure, everybody playing in Sycamore, Bridget. Now the new standard procedure is Cynthia, Guzma, and I think Tate&liza. But this format's pretty interesting. But without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment down below, like, and subscribe to my channel for more Pokemon content, TCG, fun stuff like that. And this is going to be Silverleafeon from the Evolutionary Eevees. Logging out. Peace, and I hope you all have a good day. See you guys later.